Hello everyone and welcome to this segment today on, what am I going to call it? Overwhelm. There's that thought of, there's a book inside you. You know you've got marvellous content that needs to come out to the world. You're a business author. You may not be the author yet, but you're going, oh, I've just got so much. Where do I start? I'm pretty certain if you're an entrepreneur, you've got socials that you do regularly. You might have a regular blog you do. That's all material that you're already putting out into the world. Now we need to condense it and pull it in from all those different places into one book. And you're maybe going, oh, where do I start? I mean, I've got this on here and this on there, and your mind starts doing cartwheels and you think, I can't do this. This is overwhelming. Does that sound familiar? Well, can I share a secret with you as to what I do? My first book came out a couple of weeks ago as I'm recording this, and I'm already getting going on the next one because I've got a deadline of only a few weeks to get that one out. And I've got a lot of information that I want to share. And I'm sitting here going, doing the overwhelm thing. So let me share with you my process for getting out of that overwhelm. Sticky notes. And you may or may not be able to see the word that's written on there is playfulness. Now, why sticky notes? I know I'm old-fashioned. What I like to do with the sticky notes is to put one point on a sticky note and then stick it up on the wall, or as I was doing yesterday, on a table. Because then when you've got 1 point per sticky note, you've got the whole lot out. You've done a data dump, if you like, and it's out of here where it's cogitating and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you go, I can't do this. That little in script, that little the story you're telling yourself, get rid of that one by getting it out on paper. When you do it on the sticky notes, one note at a time, you can literally move them around. And you can plan out your book like that. And then you can see the flow. Now, there are 2 points to this. Get it out on paper first. Get it out on your sticky notes. Put it in what seems like a logical order to you. And then go and change seats. Physically, go and change a seat. And put yourself in the position of the person who's going to read it. So this is you as the writer. This is you as the reader. As you're looking at it from your reader's perspective, your ideal reader, does it make sense to them? Does it have a flow? Does it grab them to start with? Is it what they want to hear? Careful on that one. Not what you want to tell them. Is it what they want to hear? Because once you've got their attention, then you can slip in the this is what you need to know thing. But you start with where they're at. Think about this as you're writing to the one ideal person, because that will be so powerful. So just to recap, all these ideas that are going too much, sticky notes. Once you've got your sticky notes, 1 point per sticky note. Yes, you might go through a whole ream of them, but the point is you can then move them around. You can group them into logical chapters or however you want to organize it. But this is where you can physically move things around. You can organize, you can get the flow going from your perspective, shift round to your reader's perspective so that it makes sense from them. There you've got your framework. Now you can get going. You can pad it out. You can put the flesh on the bones, if you will. But in order to get the body, if we're keeping up with this analogy, in order to get the body going, you've got to have the skeleton to start with before you can put the flesh on it. Let's get that skeleton done. If you want some extra work with it, if you want some help with this, and you want some accountability and a mastermind to boot, I run a Promise to Page group, which is a 4-session commitment. We have a setup call where we all talk about what it is that we're doing, the aim of the book, who our target audience is, so that there are only 4 people in the group, by the way, plus me. We then have the opportunity of masterminding it from the perspective of your audience. That's really crucial, because when I've worked this through myself with the group, they were able to give me wonderful feedback, which shaped my book, the one that came out a couple of weeks ago. So I know this works. The accountability piece is that you sign up for 4 sessions. Now that can be 1 month of 4 weeks, or it can be fortnightly. That depends on the group together. That decision is made. And then we have a wind-up call. Now, you've got a whole heap of momentum in this by now. You can keep it going. You can come into the following month. Keep the momentum going until the book gets done. Or if you decide life's getting in the way, you can opt out and carry on as and when you want to. I would say, though, that of the momentum piece, that's where you keep going, because once you get over the inertia, you want to stop. But it's up to you. There's no long-term commitment, is what I'm saying. So recap, get things out first, have a flow, and then let's jump on this Promise to Page group. If you want to know more about it, DM me. Looking forward to hearing back from you and the success of getting your book started and finished. See you soon. Bye from me.